Hello and welcome to the finale of Super Mario Advance 2. We've got, well, I would say just 4 more stages to go today, because we've got just 4 more stages here in the special world, but we still do have the one extra stage, the fortress in the Valley of Bowser, so we'll do that as well. We got a few more secrets to come, guys. There are definitely some very cool things that happen when you beat all the stages that didn't really happen, that didn't really happen in the first game, so definitely stay tuned for that. Well, let's go ahead and start our next stage here. Groovy! In we go. And we're going to be playing a lot of Luigi today as well, just because I can. I know I've played mostly Luigi throughout this playthrough, but the reason for that is simply that Luigi is something that's different from the original game, so might as well do that. Now, this stage right here is actually the stage from the title screen, so if you ever watch that, or is it a title screen? I guess it is. But yes, this stage is from that, so it's kind of awesome. It's actually a pretty easy stage. We're gonna have some pink berries. I guess we can get that to get some that happy cloud guy dropping some coins on us. But yes, it's mostly just dude spam. We've got the lava guys, we've got pokies, all kinds of little cruds like that. But really, there's nothing too difficult here. As long as you just, well, take your time and not jump directly into pokies and then get your Yoshi to run off into a pit and die. As long as that doesn't happen, it's not too bad. But, well, I guess sometimes I don't do the smartest of things. Let's go ahead and try to still beat the stage, though. There's Dragon Coin number 4. We just got to find one more, which it is right there. We'll spin off of that guy, go directly into a ball, because I guess Luigi just loves balls. And there we go. Groovy is completed. All right, let's move on to the next stage. This one's going to be Mondo. Let's go. I love saying let's go just because Luigi also says it. I know it's really quiet. I turned the game sound down for this game really low during the Let's Play. I know it's really quiet, but I've tried like turning it up a little bit more and then listening to the recordings, and man, the music from this game, for some reason, it's just so distracting and so ear bleeding. It's very unpleasant to listen to, so I tend to minimize it. Normally, I'd have the game sound a little bit louder. I mean, I usually don't have game sound blasting in my videos, but for this game, I have it particularly quiet because it's just so unpleasant to listen to. Let's go ahead and smack that guy, and we'll go grab Dragon Coin number 1 over here. Unfortunately, I got hit right there, and the mushroom went inside the pipe, so it's not going to actually be something I can grab. So as you've probably noticed, I kind of haven't pointed this out yet, but you guys are observant. You can see we've got this water right here, and it's going to be going up and down, and the fish inside of it, once they go all the way down to dry land, they start flopping around so you can just walk into them. When they're up and about like that, well, just bumping into them is going to hurt you, so you got to watch out for that crud. Sometimes they'll flop out on top of the water like that as well. I don't know if that's intentional. That might be a glitch. There's actually a pipe we can go inside right here, so let's do that crud. We're up in the clouds. We're up in the clouds. Let's go ahead and go... let me try that again. Let's go ahead and run down the clouds, grab ourselves a Dragon Coin, and go through the pipe. We still need 2 more Dragon Coins, and I don't think I've missed any. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have it. I think we're good. So we have to get one more. It's going to be underneath some blocks right here. Okay. So we can swallow the fish with Luigi, or... yes, Luigi's going to swallow the fish. We can swallow him with Yoshi, I mean, and that can get him out of our way. You can also kill these guys with a cape or a fire flower if you've got that crud. Speaking of fire flower, there should be one in a block up here. Or I guess it's just going to be a mushroom because we were small, but if we were big, that would have been a fire flower. Let's go ahead and kill this guy and grab the last Dragon Coin. Now he's got to get out of here. Probably going to have to jump on top of this fly block. And in we go. That should take us to the end right here. So there you go. 2 of the 4 remaining stages already done. And somehow we got less than 27 stars there. All right, next up is Outrageous. I guess it's better than Enrageous. Let's just go. Let's just go. In my opinion, this is the hardest stage. Out of all of the special world, this one is the most difficult. Now, right here, we've actually got these cruds. Wow! Gosh dang it, man. Well, we can eat Wiggler there, but we can also eat the fire, and we can spit hot fire. Yeah! All right. Right here should be, yes, a fire flower as well. Speaking of hot fire, we got that crud. Now, the tactic that I like to use for this one, first off, I like to choose Luigi because he's got a higher jump. It looks like we can't actually do my strats with Yoshi, though, because he does not jump as high. But what I like to do is just jump on top of these bullet bills. That way you're, like, really never in line of sight to get shot, unless you're going down for the Dragon Coins like that. But it's a lot safer to just jump on top of things instead of going down and getting in their line of sight there. So, ow, crud. Well, that didn't work out so well. But right here, for example, we can just jump directly on top of here. Oh, or miss. Well, I'm trying to show off good strats. Also, we can jump over the top of those chocolate blocks right there because Luigi's just so amazing. And right here, well, look at this crowd. We can just jump from there directly onto the pipe. Luigi's jump is very useful in this stage, and also getting hit is something I'm very good at. Well, let's wait for this guy. Here we are. There should be another power-up somewhere around here. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Somehow I got through there. Dude, during my practice run, What? Oh, because I've already got Yoshi alive somewhere else. That just turned into a 1-up. Dang. But yeah, during my practice run, I died here like 10 times. It was ridiculous. But this time I'm actually doing pretty good. Kind of surprised. Oh, we're just missing crud. There we go. We got it that time. Okay, there should be a power-up right inside here. Well, that did not go so well. Fantastic. Stupid fire jumping all over the place. Okay, let's get the fire flower this time. And I guess we can kill this guy. Yeah, these piranha plants actually do spit out fire as well. Just lots of hot fire spitting all over the place in this level right here. But there you go. We're just about done. One more dragon coin. There it is. Grab that guy. Smack that guy on the bottom. And I think we're just gonna finish it. I don't want to risk dying, so I'm not gonna try to get any stars right here. But there we go. One stage left to go here in the special world. Again, we do still have one more stage back in Valley of Bowser, so there's a bit more to go. But this stage is funky. And this stage, I can't remember, but I swear they changed the stage from the original game. So let's go get into it, and I'll point out what I mean. So we get inside, we got the sumo guys trying to drop fire on us. But inside here, we've got these green berries. This is the only stage that has them. And what they do is when you eat them with Yoshi, they actually will give you extra time for the clock. So as far as I can remember, I swear that they just had like very, very short amounts of time. I don't think I can get up there. Crud. Well, I guess that's just gonna be Yoshi just chilling up there then. But I swear they gave you like almost no time here. And what you had to do was use Yoshi to eat all those cruds to get your time back so you could actually get to the end without running out of time. But I feel like they increased the timer on this version. I could be wrong, but I just get that feeling because I swear to crud, I think I can't do this now because I lost my power up. There's a P-switch that'll have to work. Okay, but I feel like you can just kind of just go through the stage very calmly and still make it out in the end, but I think I need the power up for there anyways. But yeah, the rush. There's no rush. What I want to know is what the heck were they thinking putting a Yoshi up there? Like, how are you meant to get this? Is there a spring somewhere? What am I missing? Maybe you're supposed to like lure one of the jumping Koopas along and then jump off of them when they're like at the peak of their jump or something? Yeah, okay, let's do this one a little bit more properly. So this time we got the power up, so what we have to do is not get hit by the fire this time. Thank goodness we can just go down like that. Go through, grab the dragon coin. Yes, we're gonna grab the dragon coin. There we go. And, well, this stage is very quickly going to turn into dude spam. There's going to be lots of guys throwing balls everywhere. Lots of crud like that, so we really got to watch out for it. But other than that, it's pretty easy. I feel like the big challenge of this stage was meant to be the pits? No, it was meant to be the timer, but oh boy. Okay, let's just not fall into pits this time. I think we'll be okay if we just avoid the instant death pits. We'll be fine. Come on, Luigi, we can do this. Look, you're so good at jumping, dude. Why did I do that? What the crud is wrong with me? Gosh dang it, Luigi. This is all your fault somehow. Oh no, he called for backup. He's called for backup, dude. Yeah, the charging chucks, I don't even know if that's a charging variety, but the chucks in general, they can whistle, they can call some Superman guys here. But we're gonna actually make some progress. I'm not gonna keep dying to the same obstacles. No, it's not happening. We're not gonna die to balls to the face. I'm jumping way too high right now. Gosh dang, let me go down. Please tell me this is power up here. Okay, yes, we got a cape. We've got a cape. We've done it. We did it, guys. We're running low on time. I know I said time's not a big deal here. We are getting low, but we're also close to the end. And like I said, the balls are everywhere right now. So as long as we can avoid some pits, you can see right here, you are a super player. Yeah, we've done it, guys. And with that, we got 19 stars and we got 68 seconds on the clock, I guess. Even though the seconds in this game are technically not as long as a real life second, but don't worry about that, crud. We did it. We beat the special world. And with that, we get to unlock, I guess, this exit from Star Road. But here's the thing. As we go out right now, you might notice that nothing has really changed. That is why I decided to do the Valley of Bowser stage last, because back in the original, after you beat the special world, it would change the look of the world and some of the enemies in the game as well. In this version of the game, that does not happen after beating the special world. It happens after beating every stage, getting all the exits marked off. And because I still have one more exit to get back here, actually 2 more exits to get technically, right? Because we have to do the secret exit from Valley of Bowser 2, and then we have to also do the fortress. So we have to get all that, and then we'll get that secret. So let's go do that, crud. And let's also go get all the dragon coins. So back to World 7 we go. We're going to take the Star Road to get there very easily, but before we do that, I'm going to go grab some more power-ups from the top secret area back here. And it's actually this bottom right this bottom right star. This one in particular is the one that takes you to Valley of Bowser. So there you go. So let me check real quick. What stages do we still need? So we need Valley of Bowser 1 and 2 and the Ghost House. We need the dragon coins from all of those. So let me go back to Valley of Bowser 1 first. and we'll get that crud taken care of. Alright, I already had the midpoint, so now I've got to beat the stage, or I guess I could backtrack. I'll just try and backtrack, dude. Okay, so I've got all the dragon coins here from Valley of Bowser 1, and somehow, I don't even know how I managed this, but I got 26 stars. I didn't get 27. That's different. Let me go get the Ghost House stars now. Or stars, I mean, dragon coins. Hooray, got that one done too, and we're back to 27 stars this time. Bonus game, hooray, we got one. No shame for Luigi here in the finale. Pose! All right, next up, we've got to get the secret here. So I'm gonna go do that. Oops, I'm gonna do that as Mario, because doing it as Luigi is actually kind of hard. That section where there's like the blocks moving up and down, that crud is actually really hard to do as Luigi, because he's so slow, especially when you're on Yoshi. It's not too bad without Yoshi, but with Yoshi, that crud sucks. Actually, I need to get the dragon coins here still, actually. That was a lot of actually, but don't worry about that. All right, so for the dragon coins, we just have to have one dragon coin going into here. Then we go and grab this crud, and we've got the other 4 inside here. So it's actually pretty easy to get. You just have to manage to keep your Yoshi this long, which isn't too bad. There's not a lot of pits for Yoshi to fall into on the way here, so it's mostly just taking the time to keep picking them back up if you lose them. But there's number 3, or I guess number 4, and the last one's gonna be somewhere down here. And once we grab that crud, we can just go ahead and fall right down. And there you go, we've done it. So now we have to get the secret exit here, and then we have to get the, well, we have to beat the fortress and get the dragon coins there. And once we've done that, we are done with everything that this game has to offer, basically. No, Yoshi! Dang it, man. Alrighty, so I've just went through the, well, the midsection, I guess. We're basically near the end, but we have to wait for the sky to go up. It'll carry us up. We can jump along here, and now we just go to the left. Now, you gotta be careful over here, because for some reason they put a death pit, and they also, well, you can drop the key in there, and if you lose the key, you're gonna have to kill yourself, so that sucks. But let's go ahead and get that crud, and there you go. We've got the secret exit there, so all that remains is the Valley Fortress. Let's go and do this crud. Here we go, guys, the final stage that we're going to be doing for this entire playthrough. We have to watch out for these mega spikes. I'm gonna grab my cape right here if I can. There you go. And now if we go down here, we can get another cape. Heck yeah, man, let's go grab that crud. So we got our double cape action right here, just waiting for these spikes to move along. And, well, we just gotta grab these dragon coins, but they're gonna hide them pretty well in the areas where there's like falling spikes and crud. So sometimes you gotta be patient. That's all right. I guess I'm sometimes okay at being patient, although not all the time. So as we get through this stage, as we go further and further, they're basically going to make these spikes start going faster and faster. So they're going faster here, and it'll keep happening. Now, getting these dragon coins while also timing it going through these spikes can be difficult. Sometimes you just go a little bit too late, or you're a little bit too slow, and suddenly you've got hit by the spike. Now, in the original, it was very common when you got hit by those mega spikes for it to hit you twice and basically instantly kill you. I don't really feel like that happens too much in this one, but as you can see, the spikes are now going very fast, and unfortunately, I've missed the dragon coin. Go up, yes, oh boy, go up, oh boy. Okay, so as you can see, having a cape here, very handy. There we are, and we've made it to the end. So now all we have to do is fight the final battle with Reznor himself, or themselves, I guess. Reznor's kind of weird, it's 4 of them. There we go, we've killed off 3. Now we've got to go get the last one. We did it! Holy crud! That's it, guys. We have now finished Super Mario Advance 2. But don't leave yet. Like I said, there's some really cool stuff that we get to show off here. So let's go take a little peek. Let's see what happens. Not a pee, let's go take a peek. As you can see, now that we've collected every dragon coin in the game, we get this little bonus cutscene, and it is amazing. Does anyone want to go through and count how many dragon coins there were to collect in the game? I know this game has 96 exits. 4 of those are Switch Palaces, which don't have anything. So I think there's 92 exits that have dragon coins. Actually, no, I don't think the Bowser one did. I don't know how many stages actually have dragon coins. That's a problem. Now, well, don't worry about that too much. But it replaces the dragon coins now with Peach coins. That is something that's new alongside this cutscene itself. And you can see we now have a perfect completion of the game. And we don't just have that. Oh, I think. What? Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, please tell me it's going to show the cutscene. So this cutscene is for getting all 96 exits. This one doesn't care if you have the dragon coins. It just cares if you beat all the regular exits and all the secret exits for all the stages. Mario and Luigi have found all of the goals. Congratulations! Now you can play a slightly different Dinosaur Land. So basically what's going to happen is some of the enemies are going to look a little bit different. But again, this cutscene, this was not in the Super Nintendo version. This cutscene is brand new, and I think it's awesome. So the Koopa shells have been stolen, and now they're inside these weird Mario head-looking cruds. And they don't show off all of the palette swaps that are going to take place right here, but there are a few new ones. Things that were not swapped in the original game, for example, Goombas, now look a little bit different. So they definitely changed some stuff here as well. So Mario's gonna fly back into his little dude right there. And I'm gonna try to show you guys all of the different palette swaps. But right here, it says congratulations once again. We're getting a lot of congratulatory stuff in this game, dude. So those are the bonus cutscenes. Let's go ahead and press start right here. And as you can see, it's a little bit different color. But that's not all that happens. Let's go and press the select button. And now you can see that it says, or you can see at the top right, we've actually got the dragon coin symbol for getting all the dragon coins. And if you look, we actually have a little cursor right now. We can choose any world in the game, any level, and we can warp directly to it. So let's say I want to go to Yoshi's house. Bam! Look at that crud. It's so amazing. This is another thing you get for getting all of the different exits. So there you go. We can now warp anywhere we want in the game. And this is super handy if you wanted to go back and go to the top secret area, get a power-up real quick. Boom, there you go. You can grab crud and then you can warp wherever you want. It's so good, dude. But let me show you guys something else. Let's go back to the secret world and we can take a look at something here. We can just go to any of them. Let's go to Gnarly, I guess. Now you can see at the bottom there's actually a little score. So you can basically try to get a high score on the different star worlds here, or the different special worlds. Also, when we hit this, that's a palette swap. The Piranha Plants now have like these jack-o'-lantern looking cruds. Let me try to get a point at least so I can show you guys the point counting. Okay, there's a peach coin right there, so let's go ahead and grab that guy. And there you go. You can now see our top score is 1,000 points, and that'll keep going. Now, speaking of points, you might notice at the top right, I've got a total score of 3.7 million points. We actually do technically get a reward for getting up to 5 million, but because I was busy as crud today, I already know this video is going to be super late, and the reward you get is pretty minimal, so I'm not going to take the time to get 5 million points. But let me go show you guys what exactly you get for getting 5 million. So let's go ahead and save and quit right here, and we're going to go back to the title screen, and right here we can choose single player, multiplayer, and if we go right here, look at that, where it says choose a game, we've got 3 stars. If you get more points, you'll eventually get 4 stars, and the most you can possibly get is 5 stars. You get 5 stars if you get all 5 million, well, if you get at least 5 million points, you'll have 5 stars. So, if you want to be a true completionist, you gotta get all 5 stars as well. Now, down here, we do have the Mario Bros. Arcade thing. I'll show this off real quick, but I don't plan to do a full playthrough of this. Let me go ahead and load it up real quick. So here you go. This is the original Mario Bros. Game from 1983 that came out in the arcades, but they've kind of spiced it up a little bit. It looks a little bit nicer. The controls are a lot nicer as well. But the thing is, they actually packaged this game, this remake, with a lot of the different Mario Advance games. And I think they even packaged it with like Super Mario Superstar Saga, or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So there's going to be a playthrough I do at some point where I go through all of this. I don't think this playthrough is going to be the one, but someday you guys will see a playthrough of a Mario game that I do where they have this game bundled in, and I'll do it then. So I'll just give you guys a quick peek right here, but yeah, we'll fully complete this one in another playthrough someday. So we're going to go ahead and quit back out here. And you can see right here it says extra special, which is how I feel about all of you. You're all extra special to me. Alrighty guys, one thing I want to show you, let's go back to the title screen actually. They actually changed, they made it so you can actually see the new sprites in the little intro thing right here. So let's go take a look. Of course, we've got the red Koopas, but there's 2 things in particular that are only in this game. Actually, 3. So one that's changed is Pokey. So eventually we'll be able to see Pokey. He's changed. Goombas have changed, or Galoombas, whatever you want to call them. And also, no, it's just those 2. Never mind. Everything else is already the same. So there you go. Pokey is now like these weird looking, I don't know what those are meant to be. Maybe saw blades or something. So Pokeys are now that. One other enemy that's changed, although this was the same in the Super Nintendo version, is Bullet Bills. So let's go back to World 3 so I can actually show off some Bullet Bills real quick. I think Vanilla Dome 4 is probably the best bet right here. So if we go inside here, once the Bullet Bills start flying, you'll be able to see they are now these like Pidgeot guys, I think is what they're called. So there you go, Bullet Bills are replaced by those guys. And also if we go to Donut Plains 4, we'll be able to see some Galoombas. Any stage that has Galoombas is going to have them different. I just remember the stage has them, so this one will work out pretty well. So there you go, now they've got like these sunglasses in crud. I think that's kind of awesome. They're yellow with sunglasses, so there you go. And let's also go back to the very first stage in the game, Yoshi's Island 1, because I want to show you guys Bonsai Bills as well. They're kind of changed similarly to how the Bullet Bills were. Whoop. Maybe they're not actually. Never mind, they did not change Bonsai Bills. I thought they did for some reason, but they didn't. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's everything that's changed as far as I know. I think I've showed everything. If I haven't, oh well. I tried, guys. I tried to be as thorough as possible, but that's going to be it for this one. It took over a year to finally get to this, but we've now done it. So thank you to everyone who watched the first playthrough. Thank you to everyone who came back and watched this one. Or if you just watched this one and you haven't seen the first one, that's awesome too. Anyways, just thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next playthrough. Take care!